Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Theme Park Express, your #1 source for theme park vlogs, news, information, tips and tricks, and so much more. We're here at Busch Gardens today to check out the Summer Nights event. Haven't been to Busch Gardens in a hot minute. The last time we were here looking for Jack Hanna. And we came, we conquered with Jack Hanna. Coda's here too. So yeah, the last time we were here, we didn't get a chance to stay for the Summer Nights event. So we're finally back. Came here after work today. It's a little late in the afternoon. It's going on 6 o'clock right now. But the park closes at 10 and there's fireworks tonight. So we're gonna walk around, see what they have going on for the Summer Nights event, and we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna see what's new in the park, go over some Howl-O-Scream news and information, see if there's any construction going on with that, see if there's any updates. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun afternoon.
And here we go. It goes right, left, right, and left, right, left. Now wave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached Howl-O-Scream stop number 1. This is the old stables building, and last year it used to house the Zombie Containment Unit 15 haunted house. Now, what's very interesting about this is that, number 1, Zombie Containment Unit 15 is not coming back this year. We already know that. So this house is going to be something either completely new, or they're going to move one of the old houses into this one. But something that I want to point out that is really interesting is that in years past with Zombie Containment Unit 15, these doors right here used to be queue space. You used to walk in over here and there used to be a whole bunch of switchbacks. But if you zoom in a little bit closer, you can see the black walls in there. That is actual haunted house. That is so interesting. So this is no longer going to be queue space. I can only assume that the queue entrance for this haunted house will be further out back there by where the exit used to be, where Copa's Curse is, and that this will all be haunted house over here. And they may even reroute the exit to somewhere over here. Not entirely sure, but this is really cool. I've never seen this part of the building used as a haunted house before. That is really, really cool. I'm very excited to see what they put into this area over here. Whether or not it's going to be a brand new house or something old that they're just transferring over. Because they have done that before with Circus of Superstition. They had it over there, and then they brought Zombie Containment Unit over here that used to be where Circus of Superstition used to be. So it's not uncommon for them to bring haunted houses from one location to the other. So we'll see. Very interesting. So just as I expected, we're out here at the old exit to the Zombie Containment Unit 15 house, and it looks like they have a sign up already for whatever this new haunted house is going to be. They have it all covered up, so this may very well be the entrance to the haunted house where the exit used to be. That is awesome. And in case you're wondering, it is located right next to Copa's Curse. So if you're looking for that house, it'll be right over here. Should expect an announcement for this new house fairly soon.
I'm a snake. Oh, you caught me.
What you doing?
Nothing. Never mind.
Unleash the darkness of chaos now.
You know, we're walking through Busch Gardens and I look over and I see just the largest like scatter of bird poop I've ever seen before, and I'm like, why? And then you look up and there are so many birds in this tree. There's so many. They are flipping everywhere. Some of them are hard to see, but there are a lot of birds. So yeah, avoid this area of the park if necessary. Just like I say in other videos, if you see an area, a random spot of water on the ground, you typically don't want to stand there. But if you see a conglomeration of bird poop, or a gaggle of bird poop, whatever you want to say, don't stand under that particular tree. Look at how pretty this bald eagle is. Yeah. But the reason why this bald eagle is here, Coda told me, is that this poor thing was shot. and now it can't fly anymore. So Busch Gardens took her in. Now they're keeping her here. So pretty. This is all the information on this bald eagle if you want to pause the video and read it through. Howl-O-Scream stop number 2 is located over here, right next to all the titles. And you're passing by Cheetah Hunt over here. This is the Nairobi train station over here, just to get a little bit of reference. This building over here used to house Circus of Superstition, and before that it held Zombie Containment Unit 15. So Zombie Containment Unit 15 moved further down there. This house, or this space, was not utilized last year for Howl-O-Scream. Instead, this house is transformed each year into Santa's workshop. So in the middle of the Howl-O-Scream season, you'll see construction going on over here in this building, and they'll start converting it into Santa's house. Nothing Halloween related. It's used for Christmas Town and to do Santa Claus photo ops. So yeah, we won't see anything in the future, I think, this year for this house or for this space, unless they decide to change things up a little bit. But yeah, this is just Santa's house for right now. So I'll let you know if anything else starts happening in this space as far as Howl-O-Scream is related. Actual footage of me trying to wake up in the morning. Just my fat rear, just laying down on the bed, not wanting to move or anything. God, that tortoise is massive. These things get huge. When your girlfriend wants to ride the merry-go-round, you freaking ride the merry-go-round. You can't even see you, you're super backlit. The things you do for your girlfriends. And that's what I do it for. That smile. She is a 5-year-old in an adult body. Merry-go-round front seat POV. First look, new, not clickbait. Make it more extreme. It's so bumpy. They have a little spot where you can poke your head up inside the tiger exhibit. So Coda's over there. Look at that. We found a pretty tiger that's kind of active. He's a small one. Such a pretty animal. They got 3 orangutans up there. You have the 1, 2, and then you see the little teeny hands? It's the baby. Got a little baby orangutan up there. Oh, look at him! Oh, look at him! Look at that face! Alright, so here is a new roller coaster update. We're right here next to the Stanleyville Theater. There's She-Ra over there, in case you couldn't tell. So, over here is the log flume, and this is where Tidal Wave used to be. The entire ride is completely demoed. It's gone. So the only thing that remains of this ride is this thing over here, little gift shop. So over here is where, in that overhead, in the plans, we saw that this is going to be the new plaza area. There's going to be a new circular area over here with a couple of trees. You can see the existing little popcorn stand over there in the blueprints. And the main entrance to the attraction is going to be located down here. So if I put my hand up over here, you're going to walk down this way, and this is where you also go to the black spot queue. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's up. But this is where you get to the black spot queue. And so yeah, the entrance to the new roller coaster is going to be located right around here. So all this space over here is going to be occupied in the future by a big roller coaster, a Skyrocket 2 roller coaster. So yeah, we can expect construction on that any day now. You know, I can totally see them repurposing this facade for Howl-O-Scream. So right next to Shikra, over here is a little quick service restaurant. There's the Lunk Flume. This little gift shop that's right over here next to Shikra. They have a fuel rod station right here in the corner. So just so you guys know, you can come to Busch Gardens or SeaWorld and you can bring your fuel rods. It's not just at Disney. Now we only need some at Universal and then we'd be complete. Honestly though, I can relate to this sloth on so many levels.
Me too. Judah, please come close by.
That is too cool.
He is just chilling. Look at this beautiful white peacock next to the regular one. That is so pretty. In case you're at Busch Gardens and you're wondering where the free beer is, it's in the building that has beer all over it, or just look for the Garden Gate Cafe. Beer is back. And of course you can expect a pretty decent line because the beer is free. Alrighty, so Howl-O-Scream update number 3. We're over here next to excursions, and just down this little pathway over here is where you're going to find the entrance to the Motel Hell haunted house. You'll know you'll be at Motel Hell. You'll see a little interstate sign that'll say Motel Shelburne, and it'll look like hell is more illuminated than the rest. So yeah, you'll see a sign here that says Motel Shelburne, and just down that pathway is where you're gonna find the entrance to that haunted house. They have a whole bunch of stuff out here for summer nights going on. They have games and different food carts and beverage stations. That's where you're gonna find your free beer. And over there is the entrance to Gwazi Fields. We're gonna be heading over there later for the fireworks and everything else. You know what I find interesting is that Gwazi has been closed for years now, but yet they still have Gwazi Climbers, Gwazi Soccer, and Gwazi Glider. They still have attractions and things named after Gwazi, and the old attraction is right there. That's the wooden roller coaster Gwazi. They still haven't done nothing with it yet. I don't know when they're gonna do something with it. Hopefully soon, because I hate looking at its old carcass. But yeah, they still have things named after Gwazi. I wonder whenever they tear this thing down, are they gonna rename these things to be after the new roller coaster they put here? All right, ladies and gentlemen, Howl-O-Scream update number 4. We're out here in front of the old entrance of Gwazi, the old wooden roller coaster that's here. This will be the entrance to the newly announced Unearthed Maze. So just beyond here is where you'll walk into the Unearthed queue. You'll walk all the way through here, and then the house itself is underneath the Gwazi station. So that's really interesting. They have a whole bunch of space back there just so that you can put a haunted house over here. And this house is really unique. I'm gonna make a full video on this fairly soon, describing the house and describing what you guys can see in it and possibly what we can expect for this year. But yeah, just next to Gwazi Gliders and the 3-point shootout and everything else, excursions just on that way is where you'll find Unearthed. So these two houses are in quite close proximity to each other, which is very convenient indeed. We are heading on in to Gwazi Fields. The fireworks start in an hour.
There's also food and games and stuff for kids.
So, little Howl-O-Scream update number 5. I'm on Howl-O-Scream update number 5. Last year, this is where the Meat Market Scare Zone used to be. As you can see, there's nothing going on right now in this area because Summer Nights is utilizing it. If you look at the trees, you can still see all the trees are still covered in their Christmas lights. Like, I think they just leave them on all year round. But yeah, this place is looking pretty empty now since there's no festivals or anything going on. You ain't got none of the booths over here. But yeah, look at Gwazi. So sad every time I come through here. This was a kick-ass roller coaster and they just abandoned it after they spent so much time and money updating the ride vehicles themselves to try and make the ride a little bit smoother. Nope, just left it. Let's see what we got going on over here. Looks like we have a few games.
Look at him!
Okay, you're gonna pay $5 for 3 throws and you're not even guaranteed to win.
By placing recyclable plastic and aluminum in the appropriate recycling containers.
Yeah, you're not even guaranteed to win. What the? Oh, wait, what in the hell? Why do they have Groot?
Why not?
Hello. Hey, how's it going? Does Disney know Busch Gardens is selling Groot? Huh. Little mini Groots. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty of the Howl-O-Scream construction that we got going on over here. This is where they had Undead Arena live last year, and it doesn't look like there's any visible progress from the outside right now as far as what's going on in the inside of the house, but they have walls up around it, and typically during the Food and Wine Festival, they have a whole festival center inside over there with a whole bunch of tables and food and drinks in there, and they got none of that going on right now because they're about to start construction on the haunted house. So they have a couple months to do it. Actually, they have the rest of July, August, and then a few weeks in September to get the house all ready to go. So, interesting. Oh, gee, I wonder where my girlfriend's gone.
I wonder where my class has gone.
All right, heading to Gwazi Field. This place looks so empty without all the festival stuff going on. But yeah, they launch all the fireworks from right over there. So it'll be from over there. So they'll launch all the fireworks from that direction over there, hence why all the seats are facing out this way. They have this field completely open. People can just sit out wherever. It looks like they have some beanbag toss and some balls and some hula hoops for the kids to play with. Awesome, awesome stuff. One of the ambassadors said that the fireworks were about 5 minutes long. So don't expect Disney quality fireworks by any means. Also, it looks like it might rain soon, so hopefully all the rain stays that way. We're about 30 minutes out from the fireworks, and the clouds are not looking very favorable. First of all, because they're blurry. Yeah, the clouds are not looking very favorable, and we just saw a little flash of lightning over there, so we don't know if we're gonna get rained out. We hope we don't. The camera is really blurry. Don't know why. Focus on something, please. Thank you. We don't know if we're gonna get rained out. If it starts to sprinkle on us, then we're gonna make a run for it. We're gonna cut our losses, and well, that'll be it for summer nights. This is really, really cool. This is new. I mean, granted, I haven't been to Busch Gardens at night in a long time, but the last time I was here, this wasn't around here. If they don't utilize this for Howl-O-Scream this year, then that'll be a huge missed opportunity. They could put so much on these buildings for Howl-O-Scream. That is cool. Busch Gardens, if you're watching, use this for Howl-O-Scream. A very smart decision on Busch Gardens' part, totally being sarcastic here, forced everyone out of one singular exit. They have all these other gates available, but they push everyone through one exit, and it's small. Not very smart. Soon, my precious, soon, I will be inside you again. So this is the line to get on the tram back to the parking lot. Yeah, Coda and I are going to be walking, and I think several others have the right idea. We're going to be walking back to our car, because it's honestly not that terrible of a walk. So yeah, we're going to walk. Hello everybody, real quick before I end off today's video, I just want to thank all of you for supporting me on my first year on Theme Park Express. It has been an absolute honor to be able to entertain you guys in the best way possible and to give you guys as much news and information as I can about the Florida theme parks in the Central Florida area. Now, some of you longtime subscribers have probably noticed a few changes on the channel. I have decided to rebrand the channel just a little bit, change the logos, change the ticket logo, and I have changed the cover photo, give it a new coat of paint, a little bit of a font change, just to make myself a little bit more professional looking in the eyes of the theme park world. I know I'm starting to get a few more subscribers over the last couple of weeks, so for those of you who are new around here, thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing as well. It really means a lot to me. I can't wait to put out more great content in the future and let you guys know that subscribing to this channel was by no means a mistake. So yeah, like I said guys, thank you so much for the first year. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for making it this far. I can't wait to see where the next year leads us. I have so many great things planned for this channel. I absolutely cannot wait to share it with you guys when the time comes. So along with the logo changes and the design change, I decided to add a new outro. So with that, I am off and I will see you guys in the next video. Roll the new outro.
Every broken home, I swear I live